All right, guys, welcome back to the series. We are going to talk about what I believe is the greatest improvement to these new vest models, and that is the ability to fine-tune the waist belt to fit you to your personal liking and preference. Before I talk about this improvement, just to give you guys a little bit of context about how we did it in the past, historically our waist belts have been one continuous piece, and we've had 5 different waist belt sizes to be able to allow the waist belt to fit a very broad range of different body types and fits. That waist belt is the foundation of a strap vest. That is what allows a vest to be actually weight bearing. If the waist belt isn't weight bearing, then you're going to get padding and other band-aids put throughout the vest to try and offset that discomfort. So being able to fine tune this and give you guys a little bit more adjustability on your end is a big plus. So we're going to talk about how we've done that and how you can adjust that yourself if you would like to after you receive the vest from us. So what we've done for the new vests here is we've actually reduced the number of quote-unquote sizes without jeopardizing the adjustment or range of fit. Here in my hands I have what would be considered a medium-large set of wing panels or belt panels. And if I was to attach these to the vest, which I won't because the Velcro is very strong, I would simply line that up and it would sit flush against it here. Now when you order the vest from us, it's going to come pre-assembled in the size that you wanted it to be, but if you need to adjust this, I want to make sure you guys understand how to do so. So a medium belt is going to sit like this. A large belt is going to sit about like that right there. And then if you were to get into an extra large or a double extra large, you would get a larger set of panels. And again, you would have a center location and an exterior location a little bit wider apart. This allows you to be able to, again, incrementally adjust where you want those to fit. So say, for example, I'm a 32-inch waist, I wear a medium belt. If for some reason later in the season I was wearing a super big Carhartt and now my shell pouches and things are sitting a little bit further back because I've increased my overall circumference so that the waist belt can't reach all the way around me anymore, all I would need to do is lift up the lumbar pad because that would be there, and I would just need to widen that a little bit. And it doesn't have to be a lot, a little bit goes a long ways. And so all you have to do is just fine tune and adjust that. So if you're the type of customer that the shell pouches are sitting on the sides of your hips and you would like them a little bit further forward, or you would like them a little bit further back, or you'd like the water bottles a little bit further back, again, you can just sit there and you can just make those minor adjustments depending on your personal preferences to optimize that perfect fit. As I mentioned, once these are attached, you are going to have the lumbar pad that's going to sit over the top. It's going to lock everything in place. It gives the game bag and the waist belt an additional support location as it's coming across the top there. And we actually have increased the overall size and diameter of the lumbar pad for these new vest models. It's about 1.5 inches wider, so it's going to give you additional lumbar support that's going to make sure that it's filling that small void that's found at the top of your butt crack. It's going to make sure that that vest cannot sag and give you the weight bearing support that you need so that you have a great day in the field, so that you're comfortable and that that weight isn't making it to your shoulder harness. So in short, the waist belt system and the ability to adjust that is a major improvement and advantage over a lot of the different products that are out there on the market. If you are into making sure that your gear fits perfect, that it functions how you need it to, go ahead and consider Final Rise. We promise you won't be disappointed.